Hey y'all, did you miss me? Cause I missed y'all. I can't even tell you how excited I am to finally be back with another video. So today I want to talk about this new wig that I bought from Wiggins. It's actually the first wig that I've purchased directly from a wig distributor. Most of the ones I get from Amazon. And Wiggins is a brand that actually sells their wigs on Amazon, but they also have their own store, which has some of its own perks. But anyway, I ended up getting this ombre curly wig because I wanted something different. Most of what I have is black or off black, and most of what I have is longer or wears longer, and I wanted to try something that I could wear with bangs so that I could just throw it on and go. But anyway, I got this wig and I plan to unbox it, and I actually did unbox it only to find out later that I didn't have any sound. So I'm gonna show you all what happened, what I actually did, so you can see the wig straight out of the package, and then I'm gonna put it on and we'll see how it goes. All right, so here is the wig. Wiggins shipped their wig in a box as opposed to a silk bag, which is kind of cool, and it came with a band and a pretty comprehensive piece of literature about how to care for this wig. Didn't come with a wig cap or any of that extra jazz, but that's okay. And here is our wig. It does have the Wig Factory smell, but that's not really surprising, and that's also one reason they tell you to at least co-wash this wig when you first get it. So this wig has kind of a ringlety texture straight out of the package. And it is a 4x4 in terms of the lace. I believe this wig is Swiss lace. It's not HD, but it's not really thick either. That's what it looks like with no tint, no makeup, no nothing. And that's what it looks like on the inside. So inside the cap, you've got 2 combs at the top and 1 at the back that I'll probably never use. And it already came with an adjustable strap. We'll see how tight it is on my little bitty head. I think it's a 22.5-inch cap, but my head is like 21.5 around. So you've got that in the adjustables. And yeah, just looking at the hair, it looks pretty thick. It is ombre, so it's dark at the bottom, and then maybe like a 4 in the middle, and then it's got the ginger at the top. But it's supposed to be 180% density, and you really do have to dig in pretty far to hit tracks. So I'm pleased with the fullness, and it's soft. The hair is very, very soft to the touch, straight out of the package. And so I'm just gonna kind of fluff it and see if we can make it bigger. And I have a feeling that this wig, the more and more you fluff it, the bigger indeed that it will get. Test. Okay, so this is again the texture of this wig straight out of the bag. It's supposed to be a 14-inch wig, and it doesn't look like it, but I actually wet a piece of it yesterday or whatever the day is, and I am like fairly certain that that is 14 inches. Matter of fact, as you can see here, this isn't an exact scientific measurement, but this hair far extends the end of this 12-inch ruler. So I can confirm, at least in the front, in the top of this wig, that it is the 14 inches I bought. So I'm gonna wash this hair. I have not decided if I'm going to roll it with these, or if I'm just going to let the texture air dry and see what it does. But it just depends. I'm gonna, once I wet it, I'll show you all what the wet texture of this hair is, so we'll know what we're actually working with. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the wet texture of this hair with nothing in it, which of course is a stark contrast from what we saw a second ago. I'm gonna go in with my Mousse d'Oeuf. I like to use Mousse d'Oeuf a lot on wigs. It just seems to work really well. And I'm just gonna go in and just rake this product through the hair. I was gonna set this hair on like rollers or whatever, but since this is really the true actual first impression, I want to make sure that I am seeing, like, for real, actual, factual, what this hair really looks like. So just gonna use this light foam and I'm gonna let this dry overnight. One thing I do want to point out here, hopefully you all can see that, but it looks like they went ahead and like plucked right here for a bang, and then there's kind of a parting right here down the middle for a center part. There's a part here on the side, and then there's another part, there's another part right here in this area for the opposite side part, and that's pretty cool. Looks like it was legit meant to be worn either way. But one thing I did notice, y'all saw in the unboxing how short, that this was. Look at how long that is. If it dries long, and it probably will, and I want to wear this as a bang, then I will consider maybe somehow setting this front part of the hair to be short enough to be wearing it that way. I've seen people cut bangs and stuff into their wigs, but I just kind of feel like a wig is too much of an investment piece to be cutting on it and like removing the versatility, unless it's like just shaping or whatever, or something simple, no big deal. But I can't see myself hacking this wig down to a point where I can only wear it one way, when it came situated where I could wear it multiple different ways. You guys talk to me down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about that. But yeah, this is the hair. It's got the foam in it. I'm gonna follow Maya Smith's advice. Don't touch it. I'm gonna leave it alone until in the morning, and we will see how it turns out. All right, so here we are the next day. The hair is dry. Of course, it has kind of the hard cast from the mousse. That's good. That means it's set. And let's see what happens when we kind of fluff it out. So as you can see, the texture, the actual texture of this wig is nothing like what it looked like out of the bag. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just know that if I wanted the look like those kind of Shirley Temple type curls, I would indeed have to set this hair, which I look forward to doing. But for now, I'm gonna just kind of use it as is somehow. Style it and see what it looks like. The hair though, once it's been like washed and moussed or whatever the case may be, is very soft. I was able to get the tangles and the knots out of it during the wash and condition process. And so I'm really not mad at it. And as you can see also, this hair is relatively full. Like, you got to get through a lot of it to hit tracks, particularly back here in the back. Hey y'all, so this is this wig. I've cut most of the lace off. I'll probably cut just a little bit more, but I didn't want to go too far. I tinted it with my lace tint mousse and I put it on crooked. So as I was showing you all, this is where the bang is. I think this is where the middle part should have been, and then there are parts on either side. I obviously did not like paste them down or anything like that because I'm 99% sure I am gonna go in and set this wig with some flexi rods. As you can see, this was the bang and it's long. So I'll probably do maybe smaller, tighter rods in the front and looser ones in the back to get that to draw up. Should I decide that I want to wear my bangs there, but it's growing on me. I was really not so sure about this wig, honestly, when I saw it on the mannequin drying, but I think it has potential. The hair itself is full. It's not doing a whole lot of shedding or tangling. And the color is growing on me. The other thing, I don't particularly like hair in my face. It actually gets on my nerves after a while. So yeah, I'm gonna do something with that. But overall, I think this wig has potential to be something. All right, y'all, so this is this wig. I actually set it on perm rods instead of flexi rods because it was late, my patience was thin, but I like the way it turned out. It definitely is growing on me the more I look at it. One thing, I showed you guys that it had a band on the inside, but I'm probably going to end up replacing it with my own adjustable band because my head is still too small. It's not really as snug as I would like it to be, but it's not going to fall off my head either. So that's a good thing. This hair does set really well and really easily. The hair is soft. The hair is still full as well. And yeah, this I feel like is a pretty good investment. It's different from me. It's not something I would normally do, but that's why you buy a wig, so you don't have to do it to your own hair, right? So about Wiggins returns, they have a 30-day return policy for their products as long as you send them back like unused and in their original condition. They take PayPal, Afterpay, Klarna, and if you want to pay through some other method, you can call them at their customer service and they'll take your money some other kind of way. In terms of the actual shopping experience, it was very, very easy. Like most of these wig companies, they're constantly running sales and coupons and stuff like that. So I used one on this wig, and they say it takes 3 to 5 days to process your order, 3 to 5 business days, shall I say, and 3 to 5 days to ship. I ordered this wig. I feel like I ordered it on a Wednesday or Thursday, like late at night, and it was on my doorstep the following Wednesday morning. And I was really kind of shocked and impressed because it's coming from China. I fully expected that it was gonna take the entire, 6 business days at the very least, and then some. But they're very fast. They use FedEx, DHL, UPS, and USPS to ship their stuff, and it was very, very timely. Customer service seemed to be pretty good on the front end, because when I sent in my order and paid for it and everything, I immediately got an email maybe an hour or two later confirming it, and they asked me to confirm my address and stuff like that just to make sure it came to the right place, and I could tell I was talking to a real person and not an automated system. So that was great. So in terms of this wig, the Ombre short curly afro wig with bangs, 4x4, it's one of them situations where they list the price. It's listed as like $259, but I got it for $129. And I have a feeling that that's kind of the average price that you'll see with their ongoing sales, but you'll want to check their site to confirm that. But yeah, this is it. And I'm really pleased. I'm really looking forward to wearing this nice warm ginger color during these fall months. All right, y'all, so this is the wig. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know if you're planning to do anything different with your hair during this upcoming fall season. If you're not subscribed, I'm inviting you to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you will know whenever I post something new. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. Be sure to like this video if you like this video. And as always, do what you love what you do. Don't be afraid to try something new. And I'll see you all for the next one very, very soon.